Hey, welcome back to Abandoned History, everybody. My name is Mike. Hope you're enjoying the videos. We're having a lot of fun making them. Today we're going to run out to an old abandoned concrete factory, early 1900s, like 1903, 4, 5, somewhere in that range. There's a whole city built up around this place. I'll give you the story as we go along, but enjoy the video, and we'll be there in just a second. Okay, so here we are at the remains of what's known as Marlborough. This was a concrete factory that was started in 1896. The Great Northern Portland Cement Company started removing marl from the nearby lakes and making concrete. In 1902, the town of Marlborough was formed with a vision of a factory town. At one point, there was an 88-room hotel, post office, mercantile building. There were, by 1905, there were 400 settlers, 200 employees making 15 cents an hour, which was very good money at the time. And at the time, they thought there was enough marl in the nearby lakes to last like 100 years. Unfortunately, in 1906, the cement industry discovered that limestone was made a higher quality. It was a more efficient, a more cost-effective product to make concrete with. And unfortunately, the Great Northern Portland Cement Company was bankrupt by 1910. Everything was demolished. All the steel was scrapped. Houses were torn down and moved, and so on. So let's check this place out. I don't know what these buildings were used for, but we got a little concrete building here. Obviously, it was a pretty high-quality concrete. I mean, we're 120 years later. So let's check this joint out. Nothing creepy here. So as you walk through this place, there is concrete remains everywhere. Giant concrete structures. I think there's a railroad in and out of here at one point hauling concrete. This was just a huge, massive, I believe maybe the world's largest cement factory at the time. As you're walking around, this place is extremely dangerous. There's drop-offs everywhere. You're constantly climbing over concrete. There's 20-foot drop-offs and structures everywhere. I think there's some tunnels here and there full of water. Who knows what's living in these places? This is not a place you just want to let kids run loose in, for sure. Just massive structures everywhere, just like this. It's unbelievable. Overgrowth, everything's overgrown and just really thick. Look how thick that wall is. That's gotta be 2 feet thick. The amount of concrete it took just to build the factory is unbelievable. Well, I'll tell you what, you fall into a hole like that without an exit, you're in there forever. Nobody's ever going to find you. There's just no way out of some of these places. So if you look across there, those steel I-beams and concrete, I think all of these structures that we're seeing had concrete roofs on them at one point. Yeah, another one of those little rooms there. Boy, you're in there, you're done. I think this was some sort of a boiler room, furnace room area by the black marks and stuff on the walls. Huge structure. So as you're walking along here, I'm going to come up to a wall, and it's just like a 20-foot drop off right in the middle of the brush. It's kind of hard to see it, but this whole place is dangerous like that. There's just drop offs and stuff everywhere. So I think with that, yeah, look at that view out across there. It's just massive holes. With that, I think we're going to get the heck out of here before we fall into a well and we have to send Lassie to town for help. So thanks for watching the video, and we'll catch you here in a couple weeks.